Okay, we've got Doc Searls. How's it going?
It's going great.
Great.
Great time.
Great.
I love this year.
What projects are you working on this October 2003?
Well, right now I'm working on two talks that I'm giving next week, one at an enterprise conference and another one at Digital ID World. And I go to so many conferences now, it's sort of like I prepare for the next one at the last one. And this one has so much material, so many really cool, fun, original people to sort of bounce things off of and just hear what they're doing, that it helps me a lot on the upcoming things. Also, I'm just having a great time. I mean, camping. Camping is cool.
Yeah.
I don't camp enough, right? You know, I've been in too many hotels. The only downside is that they're not giving away soap that I can use.
Okay. And what stood out in your mind from the sessions that you saw this weekend? Anything in particular?
Only the ad hocness of them, the format, if you can call it that, of instead of having the typical panel that's organized by the host where so-and-so is the important person in the front of the room and everybody else sits in the chairs that are all facing forward like a platoon of subordinates bowing to the authority in the front of the room. It was much more participatory, much more everybody getting together and sharing what they thought. There was some really great hackage going on last night on a project that I was told not to talk about, so I won't, but probably if you follow what's coming out of Foo Camp, it'll show up. You know, there was another session last night where there were just, you know, Brian Bellendorf, who's the prime developer of Apache and does CollabNet, was disc jockeying and mixing CDs and stuff, and we were putting it out on the Webio, which is radio over the web, and I put it on my blog and told people where to go, and it was going out live in stereo. Because Tim Pozar was there, and Tim is really good. He's an old broadcast engineer from way back, one of the most brilliant broadcast engineers in the world, probably, among other things. And he's involved in wireless in San Francisco. There are all these polymaths, essentially, people who are just good at a lot of different stuff and utterly modest and casual about it. And you know, it's a privilege to be around these people, and at the same time to just watch invention bloom. As you know, from one session to another. The sessions they're not like most conferences. O'Reilly does an incredible job. They probably have been over-flattered here, but there's probably no way of doing that. They do conferences better than anybody, by far. They do. I mean, Esther, for example, does a terrific job doing what she does best. But for conferences that are different every time, about different subjects every time, emerging technology, we're talking about doing one about politics during the political season. This one here, which is organized in like less than 6 weeks, probably didn't cost them that much, cost the attendees nothing, essentially, in this case. You know, they're rewriting the book on it. They're probably writing the book on it, because they do books. But it's cool. I mean, it's a fun thing. It's like the original, I wasn't there, but I was told it's a lot like the original Hackers conferences, where technology is fun and hanging out is fun and everybody gets along. It's a great thing. It's a lot of fun.
Great. All right, thanks.